What's up, savvy expats? So, are you looking forward to an epic experience surfing in the tropical island waters of the Philippines? Well, get ready to paddle out and let's hope you don't get pitted, because today we are covering the top 3 surf spots in the Philippines. As always, if you want to show your gratitude to the channel, all information will be linked down below. Alright, without wasting time, let's get into it. So at number 1, we're starting off this list with the most popular surf spot in the Philippines, also known as the surf capital of the Philippines. Yep, you guessed it, Siargao. This highly popular surf spot is located on the northeastern coast of Mindanao in the province of Surigao del Norte. Known for its perfect barrels for newbies and pro surfers alike, Siargao is one of those places that people come to for a week-long vacation but ended up never leaving the island. So be sure to set an exact date for how long you'll stay here, otherwise you may completely ditch your life to become a beach bum. Doesn't sound that bad to me. But first things first, when is the best time to catch some waves? Well, surfing in Siargao can be done year-round, but for optimal waves, it's best to visit from September to November. During these months, waves go as high as 12 feet in some places. Now, if you're a beginner, it's best to visit during these summer months from May to July, as the waves are more manageable. Now, let's move on to the best surf spots in Siargao. So first off, when it comes to surfing in Siargao, what first comes to mind for most is Cloud 9. Cloud 9 is a spot that originally put Siargao on the world surfing map. But be warned, because depending on what time of year you go, Cloud 9 is not for the beginners or the faint of heart. Waves are stronger, faster, and more powerful, so international competitions are held here in Cloud 9. Adrenaline junkies and surfers from all over the world come to Cloud 9 to test their skills and push their limits. So for you advanced surfers out there, these fast barreling waves is the best surf spot in the Philippines. These waves break over a shallow and sharp coral reef, so it's claimed more than a few surfboards and chunks of flesh. Also, bear in mind that due to Cloud 9's popularity, it attracts large crowds of people. In addition to that, another attraction point is Cloud 9's infamous boardwalk. Unfortunately though, due to Typhoon Odette, not only is a majority of Siargao wrecked, but also the boardwalk. Moving on to the next surf spot in Siargao, across the boardwalk is QUICKSILVER. Not to be confused with the surf brand or the X-Men, QUICKSILVER is Cloud 9's next door neighbor. For most of us, the waves in QUICKSILVER would be more so our jam, as it's much more forgiving and more suitable for beginners. So if you're still learning the ropes of this intense sport, it's best to start off on the training grounds of QUICKSILVER instead of Cloud 9. Learning how to balance on the board, getting the timing right, and popping up before the barrel are all things that you can learn here. Don't be fooled though, you can still catch an adrenaline rush with the waves handling a decent amount of swell. Now for the third and last surf spot that we'll cover in Siargao, we have DAKU Reef. The right-hander surf spot sits on the coast of DAKU Island, a 10-minute boat ride from General Luna. Unlike Cloud 9, DAKU Reef is a safer surf spot with waves breaking over a deep reef instead of a sharp, shallow reef. It's the perfect starter reef, and it holds a huge variety of swell. And an early morning mid-tide is perfect for the best conditions and to avoid the crowds. With a variety of waves to ride, DAKU Reef is the perfect surf spot for intermediate level surfers, with waves getting higher during peak season. A few other surf spots that we won't cover today is Jacking Horse, Bumi, Cemetery, Pansukyan Reef, Stimpy's, Pacifico, and Pilar. For all of the comments about my pronunciation, I apologize, I am trying. Now if you want to learn to pick up the sport while you're in Siargao, there are plenty of surf camps to choose from. Several Siargao surf resorts offer surf camp and surf lessons ranging from 1 to 8 days. The upside of going with a beginner surf camp is that everything is included in your package, such as accommodation, airport transfers, transport to surf spots, 1 to 2 meals per day, surf rental equipment, and of course instruction and guidance. So if you've never surfed before or you need a helping hand, then this is a considerable route to take. Now if this is not what you had in mind for your stay in Siargao, it's also possible to get a one-time surf lesson instead of having to book a surf and stay package. Private lessons include a one-on-one tutorial, use of the surfboard, and transport to the surf spot. It's also worthwhile to mention that 99% of these surf camps are located in General Luna. This is because General Luna is in close proximity to a wide range of popular surf spots, including Cloud 9. This is where you'll find popular tourist shops and restaurants. But some of the most popular surf camp resort options to check out is KERMIT Surf Resort, Turtle Surf Camp, Buddha Surf Resort, Resort, and Boyum Surf Camp. All of those surf camps offer a wide range of room styles from budget dorms to ensuite private villas. And at least after Typhoon Odette, there were a lot of accommodations to suit all kinds of budgets. From $10 per night hostels to $200 per night private villas, there's a variety that you can choose from. I'm not exactly sure what the prices are right now, but as an example, before the typhoon, you had the Avocado Tree Hostel. Located in General Luna, it's only 5 minutes away from the world-renowned Cloud 9. Not to mention, if you're on a budget, this place offers exceptional value for only $15 per night. Another place for surfers that don't mind sharing a place is the I Love Siargao Hostel for only $12 per night. I don't know about you guys, but until I got to the Philippines, I've actually never heard about a resort that actually costs less than $10, $15 per night. For something more private, there's a number of mid-range price boutique hotels. Mau Mau Siargao offers tiki-style huts on the beach starting at $47 per night. And on the beachfront in General Luna, Lampara Siargao offers a unique glamping experience starting at $52 per night. Now, if you want an even nicer quality place, the Soul Tribe Beach Retreat is a place worth looking at. This secluded resort is made up of 6 luxurious beach cabanas, each looking out to the surf. You can snag yourself a cabana here for only $118 per night. Finally, away from the hustle and bustle tourism of General Luna, you'll find MAKULAY Resort. This resort is made up of a small collection of luxury villas starting at $150 per night in Santa Fe. You can expect much more tranquility here while being able to surf and enjoy the authentic island vibes. Now, moving on to the second best surf spot in the Philippines, we have San Juan in La Union. La Union is a province in the Philippines situated in the Ilocos region on the northwestern section of Luzon. The nice part about La Union is that it's only a 4 to 5 hour drive from Manila, making it a great surfing getaway from the city. San Juan also has some of the best waves that are available all year round. Swells peak from July to October and November to March. And if you want the challenging waves, you can enjoy them from December to January in San Juan. And just like Siargao, the waves cater to both the beginners and the pros, with waves reaching up to 8 to 10 feet. Now let's talk about the specific surf spots for various skill levels. First off, the beach break is perfect for beginners. This is where you can find a lot of local surf instructors for lessons and board rentals. Next, the Point or Manzalia Point is the favorite surf spot for everyone in San Juan, La Union. The Point is best for experienced surfers as the waves break over sharp and rocky reefs that can be difficult to navigate. The next surf spot is called the Bull, which is also best for experienced surfers as it offers a big drop. And lastly, you can hit up Darigayos site for the best consistent breaks all year round. Now let's talk prices. So to rent a surfboard in La Union, it costs $4 or 200 pesos for an hour, which, if you ask me, that's a good deal. If you're a beginner, you can add in another $4 to hire a surf instructor to teach you the basics. And after the past few years, San Juan has gone through rapid development due to the popularity of surfing. So this place offers a wide range of resorts, from budget-friendly accommodations to luxury accommodations. For example, one of the most popular beach resorts in La Union is the San Juan Surf Resort. If you want a bedroom that can accommodate up to 3 people with an ocean view, that would run up to $100 per night. And if you just want a deluxe room for 2, that would only cost $62 per night. And this is one of the most modern resorts in La Union, sitting right on the beach. Now for the third best surf spot in the Philippines, we have Baler, Aurora. Baler is situated in the northeastern coast of Luzon within the central part of Aurora province. Just like La Union, you can drive to Baler from Manila and it'll take about 6 hours. We of course had to add this into the list, not only for Baler's great waves, but also because it's the birthplace of surfing in the Philippines. From a 1979 Vietnam War movie called Apocalypse Now, it just so happens that this war movie wasn't filmed in Vietnam, but in Baler. In the movie, Colonel Kilgore had his men surf at what is now known as Charlie's Point, while the locals watched from a distance. When the crew finished filming, the surfboards that were left behind were used by the local children who taught themselves how to surf with it. Thus was born the sport of surfing in the Philippines. Today, hostels, hip cafes, and artisan restaurants line up the shoreline of Baler, creating a great vibe for surfing and chilling. Baler also has tons of surf spots you can visit. You can ride medium-sized waves in surf spots like Sabang Beach. This is the best spot for beginners. And if you want much larger, stronger waves, you can experience that at CEMENTO Beach. This is the spot where international surfers go to surf in competitions. And so this is the spot to find the largest, cleanest, and best quality waves in Baler. Both the locals, Filipinos vacationing from Manila, and foreigners worldwide come to surf at Charlie's Point. Charlie's Point is a short walking distance from Baler's town. And depending on the swell, medium quality waves can break both left and right. This is a great surf spot for surfers of all levels, and the best time to surf this place is from December to January. So whether you're just learning how to surf or you're a professional, Baler offers a phenomenal experience for everyone. And these surf spots in Baler are excellent to visit all year round, but the bigger northerly waves strike between October to March. So be sure to go during these months for peak swell. But overall, the surf is consistent all year round. Another benefit to Baler is that it's closer to Manila than places like Siargao, and it's also more affordable. Think Siargao on a budget and without the crowds. Now, as for price, you can score a 1-hour surf lesson for only $5 or 250 pesos per hour. Board rentals are about $4 or 200 pesos per hour. And then $8 or 400 pesos for half a day. And then only $16 or 800 pesos for a full day of renting a surfboard. There are also tons of surf resorts and surf camps in Baler that suits all types of budgets. One of them is Costa Pacifica, situated on Sabang Beach, with rooms going for around $100 per night. Another place to stay at on Sabang Beach is NALU Surf Resort, where you can stay in nipa huts for as low as $5 per night. And if that's not your taste, at NALU Surf Camp you can also stay at deluxe air-conditioned luxury rooms for only $230 per night. The last surf resort to check out is Le Serene Boutique, with rooms going for around the $100 price range. Each room is fully furnished, equipped with air conditioning and Wi-Fi, there's pool accessibility, and they offer surf lessons. Overall, Baler is a great alternative to Siargao if you want a getaway outside of the city for a more affordable price. So there you have it, savvy expats. That is the top 3 surf spots in the Philippines. If you want to see similar content to this, let's get this video to 500 likes and be sure to subscribe. And so thank you for watching, savvy expats, and I'll see you in the next video. God bless.